So you are in for a real treat with this listing because I'm about to show you one of the lowest priced homes in Okemos. And I don't mean it like in a bad way, but something that's going to be a really awesome deal because it's really rare that you're going to find a home in Okemos at $220,000. That's right, $220,000 in Okemos, Michigan. This is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house on Van Adder Road. I'm actually walking on the road. It is a little bit of a highly trafficked road, but more on the south side. I'm on the north side of it. This area is close to a lot of nature centers, and you can see as I'm walking here, all the trees that line up this road over here. So there are nature preserves, there are hikes. I'm just gonna continue walking on this road so you can get an idea, and you can kind of see behind me, as I'm walking on the side of the road, there's gonna be cars passing me as well. But 2 bedrooms, 1 full bath. And it is, like I said, it's more of a country property, a little bit more privacy, but you can kind of maybe even hear the speed of the cars as I'm going by. Boom, that guy went right past me over there. But move-in ready, has a 2-car detached garage as well, on just about like 3/4 of an acre. And the one thing that you have to remember about where Okemos is, and if you're buying a property in Ingham County, no matter what price range it is, whether it's $200,000 or upwards of all the way to, $1 million, there is a law that's known as passing conformance. And what passing conformance means is there's a mandatory well septic inspection that has to happen when you transfer the property. That usually falls on the seller to take care of. So with my listing, my seller is taking care of that. And then there are certain code things that have to be done in order to transfer the property. And if it's good, then you pass conformance, you're good to close. If there's not, if there's a problem with a drain field, if there's a problem with the well, whatever that is, then that stuff has to be fixed before it can transfer. So it's a good thing if you're looking to move here and you want a country property, try to find something not just in Okemos, but like Ingham County, because that falls on the seller. If you go to Clinton County, Eaton County, so like north, or the western part of our area, that's not something that's a requirement. So usually you're gonna have to pay out of pocket for that inspection. Again, I'm excited to show you this property. It's just a little under 1,000 square feet. It has an amazing family room that overlooks the backyard. I can't wait to show you it. So I'm gonna take this on the flip side and meet you in front of the house. And if this is your first time to the channel or your 50th time to the channel, my name is Troy Cypher. I'm a top producing realtor in the Greater Lansing, Michigan area. I help people from all over the country, help them make a move to the Greater Lansing, Michigan area. So whether you're looking to move here in 9 days, 90 days, 9 months from now, whatever that timeline might be, I would love to help you with your real estate goals. So all my contact information, you can find it in the description below. It's on the channel, as well on the channel page. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel so that you can be notified when brand new episodes of Lansing Michigan Life go live. I have hundreds of videos that you can scroll through on every single suburb in Greater Lansing, Michigan. You're not gonna wanna miss any of those videos, especially if you are looking to make a move here soon. So I'm meeting you here in the front of the house, just soaking in all of the scenery that's out here, the woods. But in all actuality, I'm not putting any weight on this, but this is the wellhead. You don't wanna have to sit on this or put any pressure. So the one thing I want to point out about the wellhead, because this is well septic here, and I think I talked about the well septic inspection that's here, but one good thing is that this is code. And the reason I know this is because it needs to be at least 12 inches above the ground. Definitely 12 inches above the ground. So I firmly believe that there should be no issue like just with the code with it, but let's take a look inside, you guys. I'll quit talking about wells. You wanna see the inside of the house, right? So nice hardwood floors throughout. This is the living room. We'll kind of come around to kitchen. Like I said, it's just a little bit below 1,000 square feet. So there are different entrances here. This is the one entrance from the 2-car garage that's over here. And then you have the kitchen with the cabinets above. You got stove, you got dishwasher, you have fridge. All appliances here will stay. But this is my favorite part of the entire house. I know I always give a favorite part. This is definitely my favorite part. This was an addition that was done later on after the house was built. But you can see the fireplace here, wood burning, overlooking this backyard. And like I said earlier, the thing that's amazing is that you're very close to Harris Nature Preserve, which I've featured on this channel before. It's about a couple, like, you know, mile and a half south. You could probably bike there, but then there's also trails to the north over here. This is on the north side of Van Atta Road. So just thinking like, you know, this is being listed at around $225,000, right? And to think that this is what you could get, this deep of a lot with the privacy there, have this room that you could enjoy this, having vaulted ceilings in here because the ceiling height here is tall. Got the exposed cedar over there. I love this room, especially like when it's cold outside and you're wanting to feel like, hey, this feels like maybe up north Michigan. Perfect room here. Let's keep going. One thing that's kind of cool, this house, you came in the living room front door over here. You have two different entrances. One goes to the kitchen and then one goes over to the bedroom wing. So from over here, this is bedroom number 1. You got the closet. This would be considered the primary, I believe. The 2 bedrooms share a bathroom. And then you have bedroom number 2 with a closet. Again, 2 beds. Bedrooms might be a little bit snug, but again, if you are somebody looking to downsize or this is your first home and you want to grow into something, you still have a living room space, you still have 2 bedrooms, you still have the back room over there. Now I want to take you down to the basement. So here in the basement, they have a water softener that they own with well septic. You're gonna at least have that. Sometimes people have water filtration systems. And then the other thing is that there is I had a little bit of a sneezing fit there. So right here, down here is a waterproofing system that the prior owner did, and it does come with a warranty. You have a water heater that is newer. You have a furnace that is 2011 here from what I'm seeing with the mechanicals. Might be newer than that actually, 2018 is what I'm seeing. Then you have the washer dryer area. You have your sump pump over here as well. And then you have another space here. This is your well pressure tank. And then this could be maybe a finishable space if you wanted to, because it's just kind of nice and open. But you see the waterproofing system as well, all done throughout this part of the wall too. So let's walk really quick, really quick, because I want to show you some of the other things here. Let's go. So at the side door. All right, so we got the 2-car garage, a little bit of light in here. Detached there, that's important for maybe some additional storage or for your cars. It is automatic. Then again, I wanted to show you the backyard space. So what they used to have here is they have some raised gardens here that will stay with the house. But then this used to be a huge garden that went all the way down, like where you can see like where they planted some new grass. So they had tons of stuff in here. So they repurposed it to be just a standard yard because they didn't know if everybody would be overwhelmed with having to take care of a huge garden like this. But the possibilities are endless. Seeing how far back this even goes, you do feel like you're in your own little nature preserve. So again, thanks everybody for watching this. I hope it was beneficial for you, that you could see in Okemos what you could potentially get for just $225,000, which is amazing. If you do have any questions on anything real estate, again, my name is Troy Cypher. I'm a top producing realtor in the Greater Lansing, Michigan area. Would love to be able to talk with you about what your real estate needs are. All my contact information is in the description below. And if you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe to my channel so that you can be notified when a brand new episode of Lansing Michigan Life goes live. But this wraps up my latest listing. So thanks everybody for coming out here. Enjoy your beautiful day. And until next time, I will see you on the next episode.